Perfect. Perfect.
Watch till end.
At their highest level in the U.S. since 2008, and Illinois tops the list. Now, one man from the south suburbs says he knows what's pushing the numbers higher. He caught thieves on surveillance camera pushing his car from his house. He told CBS 2's Sarah Maki he's sick of this trend, and she found one car security expert looking for some solutions.
Sadly enough to say, I kind of already expected this to happen. I just didn't think my day was going to come that day, but it did, and that's just what happened.
That's Jawan Bishop's reaction after watching these videos of thieves steal his Dodge Charger this week. After they break a rear window, they're able to essentially put this Dodge in neutral. You can see one person running behind the car to push it into the street. Others join, and then he says they use another stolen car to push his down the road, where they tried to program it with a new key.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
He says he's heard of this trend, but never expected to catch it on video.
But the key is to slow them down while your other security measures are in place.
Steve Lobello says he's seen this method before with Dodges, amongst the most often targeted.
I get a lot of calls and people are like, what do you mean they can push my car away? It's that fast.
He showed us how easy it is to program a new key, and he did it in about 90 seconds.
When you're done, success. Step on the brake, bye-bye.
He tells clients to use multiple security methods, searching for new devices that aren't common on the market yet. And he says after hundreds of installs,
we haven't had one person get past the pin code yet.
And he has the videos to prove it. Customers sent him these videos, thieves trying to steal a car, unsuccessfully.
That's the walk of shame.
Bishop got his car back a few blocks from his home since he has GPS tracking and other security measures.
At the end of the day, I'm just really grateful that I managed to get my car back, because unfortunately, not a lot of other people are fortunate to get their car back.
But he says this experience is enough to drive him to try something new, looking for something less likely to attract thieves. In River Grove, Sarah Maki,
putting out a warning for some business owners after a string of armed burglaries on the city's northwest side. Now, police say the thieves are mostly targeting mechanics and auto body shops, all yesterday between midnight at 4:30 a.m. The store you see here was robbed twice within that 4-hour spree. The thieves broke in through the garage doors, sometimes using a car to back into it. Once inside, they're swiping keys, cash, and
Hey everybody, it's your guy Tony from S&A Security Specialist. I'm here with my guy, number 22 from the Chicago Bears, Kendall Vidor, and he came out to show us some love. He got his beautiful 2022 Dodge Charger you see here. He got his security system done with us. Kendall, tell us why you came out.
Yeah, being from the Atlanta area, man, you know, these are hot cars and everything like that. So a friend of mine, he had his taken away, unfortunately, but he actually told me about this place. He brought his HELLCAT here to get the alarm system and everything. So I was like, whenever I get back home to Atlanta, I'm gonna make sure I have my things secured up. So, hey, everybody gonna stay away from it, and nobody gonna be able to take it. So I'm good to go.
It's gonna be secure. I know the Bears took a beating last week, but you ain't got to take one on. With this car, you're gonna be totally secure. So we took care of you, and thank you for coming out and showing some love to us and showing some love to Chicago Bears. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay.
And I want you to pay attention. Key program is the new thing. Look in the same. Key program. Finna delete your key, which means they no longer need your signal. Your signal is obsolete. We're gonna delete your signal. We're gonna reprogram a new key fob with this key program I got in my hand. I brought a key programmer and a blank key fob to reprogram a whole new signal to drive off. Because some people have found they stolen cars with the grace of God, went back to the car with their key fob, and it wouldn't start. That's why they deleted your key. They no longer needed your signal, so your signal was deleted. They reprogrammed a new signal into the brand new key fob and drove off. This technology is amazing. That's all I can say, is amazing. But we have the technology to stop this. So, you know, this is less than a 2-3 minute clip. That's how long it took them to do this. Less than 2-3 minutes to reprogram a key. And believe me, I've watched it over and over, and they don't seem like pros, because, you know, the way they went about it would have been a lot quicker. You didn't, you know where the key fob was. They dropped the key fob in the back seat. They had to find it. They had to come back and do it 2 times. I guess they messed up the first time, but best believe they still managed to drive off with this car in under 5 minutes. So please, please, protect your investment. If you don't want to wake up with a headache, go to the grocery store and come out. I mean, if it takes less than 5 minutes and somebody's watching you and wants your car with a key programmer, you're got. Unless you get this upgraded security that I've been sharing in all my videos. Because every video is going to at least reach one person who may share it with the next person. But even if they don't, if it just reaches one person, I am trying my best to show you what I got for my Mopar, which can help your Mopar or whatever other car you have. It doesn't just work for Mopar. But you need this, because this technology that's able to steal cars in under 5 minutes, come on, man. This is your worst nightmare. So please, please, pay attention. Hope you learned something, and I hope this video in somehow, some way, in some fashion, helps you make the right decision in protecting you and your family from this problem or in this situation. Besides that, man, YouTube, man, I need you to keep watching. Keep understanding what's going. See the solution, and man, and leave me a comment and a like. Until then, YouTube, man, it's been a blessing, and I'll holler.
Calling SNA Security Specialist. This is Jose Lito speaking. How can I help you?
Y'all sell remote to start?
Oh, yeah, you called the right place. Smoothie, yeah, we got all the remote to start. Matter of fact, we got the latest in Compustar technology for you, Smoothie. Yeah, this is the perfect time of year, too, because you know it's getting free out there. We don't want you freezing your Totinsky while you wait for that hoopty to warm you. So what type of car you got?
It's a Kia.
A Kia? No, man. Please tell me you got an alarm system on that thing.
No, I don't.
What? What you mean, buddy? You don't know the Kia boys out here?
It's the Kia boys.
Yeah, the Kia boys. Man, we need to get you hooked up with an alarm system. You need to come down here right away, Pote. Matter of fact, did your Caddy Freckle borrow your car too?
Yeah, he do.
He does?
Usually he drops me off at work.
He drops you off at work in the morning?
I don't know where he be at with my car.
Oh, yeah? And you don't know what he be doing with your car? Well, don't worry. Because we got the latest technology called Drone Mobile. We will send out a drone to follow that Caddy Freckle in your car all day. You'll always know where he is.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
How much is that going to cost?
How much is it going to cost? Don't worry about that. If la cosa está mala, we got financing down here. You can come apply for that SNAP finance payment plan. Walk away with like $3,000 worth of stuff for maybe like $39 today.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just for you. Yeah, come down here, brother. That's for Uncle Lito.
1, on your balls. 2, grab a handful. 3,
Goddamn button!
you heard what she said.
Pay attention to the screen. As you can see, all these cars. All I need is an empty key fob, this key programmer, and I can drive away with any model I want. Just pay attention to the screen.
Eyewitness News exclusive. An auto technician says he was ambushed on the job, shot in the arm, and his car smashed, all for a piece of equipment. That equipment reprograms key fobs and is highly sought after by car thieves.
Hi everyone, my name is Steve. I am the owner and installer at S&A Security Specialist in River Grove, Illinois. We specialize in car security, remote starters, and car keys. We're going to show you the different systems we use to protect vehicles from car theft. The first system is the Compustar Alarm Remote Start with Drone. From the remote, you can lock your doors, unlock your doors, open the trunk or hatch, and remote start the vehicle. You can also get alarm alerts directly to the remote control and to the Drone Mobile smartphone app. Now that the system's disarmed, you can also get all your alerts directly from your drone app, from the feed. You can also lock your doors, unlock your doors, start and stop your vehicle, and open the trunk or hatch. Plus you have the GPS tracking. You can pinch and zoom on its location. And if you look down below in the box, you can see the address of where the vehicle's at. Plus all of your alarm alerts under the activity feed. You can also get trip reports and locations. So now that you know what the Compustar and drone system does, we will head over to the install bay and show you the Igla pincode system. So now that we're in the vehicle with the vehicle's key, we're going to show you what the Igla pincode system does. Essentially what the pincode system is, it is a device that is going to require you to press a certain combination of buttons on the steering wheel in a certain order. If you do not press those buttons in a certain order, you will not be able to start this vehicle. When the vehicle's pincode system is on, you will not be able to add keys, delete keys, and steal the vehicle. We're now going to show you how the vehicle is protected should you not enter the code. If you try and step on the brake and touch the button, it will not start. As you can see, the key is right there by the shifter. It needs to see the pin code in order to start. Our temporary code is that OK button 4 times. We're going to press it, and we will get 2 confirmation flashes if successfully entered. Now we can step on the brake and start it. Once the vehicle is turned off, it only takes about 5 seconds and the device will self-arm. Should you forget to arm it from your Compustar remote or your drone mobile app, you will still have protection. While you have this protection on, you will not be able to access the vehicle's computer and program a key. And we're going to show you that right here. So now that we're in the menu, we're going to click on Auto Identify. And our tablet will try to communicate with the vehicle's BCM. As you can see, the vehicle just woke up and it failed to identify the vehicle. We're going to go and try buy the vehicle. Jeep, Grand Cherokee, 14 through 20, hit OK. We're going to try and read the vehicle's PIN code, and you will see that it will attempt to communicate and it will fail. That is the key to our solution, because these are easily
hopping in your vehicle by busting a window, plugging in the key programmer, and in about 2 minutes later, they're gone with your vehicle by simply programming a brand new key. And they do not even need your key present to do it. Once you turn off the Igla system and put it into service mode, will be the only time that you can program a key to this car. So we're going to show you that real quick. I'm going to turn on the ignition and I'm going to enter our temporary code. Wait for 2 flashes. And we're going to put it in service mode. We're going to wait for 5 flashes. And turn off the vehicle. It is now in service mode. We are now going to go back into our menu and attempt to connect to the vehicle again. There it is. So now that we've gained access to the computer, we can go in and do what we need to do. We can add the key, check the number of keys, and do whatever it is we need to do. Not only do our security products work great on Mopar vehicles, they also work great on other vehicles, such as this Lexus. I'm going to turn the ignition on. We're going to wait for the chimes to stop. We're going to enter in our PIN code. Wait for 2 beeps and 2 flashes. There it is. We're now going to step on the brake, start the vehicle. Give SNA Security Specialist a call today. Our phone number is 773-772-5424. We are located at 9017 Grand Avenue in River Grove, Illinois. You can find us on Facebook, SNA Security Specialist. You can also find us on Instagram, the PIN code Kingpin. Give us a call today and get the best solution for your vehicle.
What are you, fucking nuts?